For Tigie Sankoh, a hard-hitting athlete in London's amateur leagues, the journey to the NFL has been long, winding, and filled with roadblocks. He grew up playing American football in Baltimore. Then, at 15 years old, he moved to London, where there were few options to play the game he loved.
I didn't really know if they played football in London, so when I got there, one of the first things I did was try to Google local teams I could play for. I always knew I wanted to play football, but I didn't really have a pathway or anything I could take to get there. Until now, there's nights I dreamt about being on the NFL team, playing football professionally, so that'll probably be the greatest thing that's happened to me.
For Tigie, the NFL Pathway Program offers a unique opportunity. It is a league initiative to find the best American football prospects outside the United States. League scouts see boundless potential in Tigie, and as an invitee of the Pathway Program, he'll spend the next few months at Florida's IMG Academy alongside 4 other prospects, learning what it takes to train and play like an NFL player.
I always wanted to be a safety. My favorite player of all time is Sean Taylor. Playing linebacker really helped me develop as a safety because I developed my tackling and playing more in the box.
Him coming from amateur football, he's got to learn the speed of the game, and that's why this process is hugely important for him to get his body in the best shape that he can so he physically can move at the speed he needs to.
Tigie really has that mindset that no one's going to outwork him, which is what we love. And he's got a long way to go, and he knows that, but again, he's young, and we see a big upside with Tigie.
He's a very good kid. He's humble, hardworking, he knows what he wants, and he's walking toward that direction, so I admire him for whatever he achieved, he deserves it.
At the end of his time at IMG, Tigie will showcase his talents at a pro day in front of scouts from across the NFL. He has 3 months to get into the best shape of his life.
Go. Turn. Ball. Fine. Nice. There you go.
I felt like I was undersized, so I started lifting and doing more Olympic lifts and things like that, and just studying the game by myself and going outside, practicing footwork, and just developing my all-around game.
Tigie has really come on leaps and bounds in every aspect that we could imagine. The access to the types of resources he needs, he's taken every advantage of. His body fat has changed dramatically, the most out of any of the players. His lean muscle mass has come up the most out of any of the players. Just simply having access to the right training resources, recovery resources, and nutritional advice has really helped him. I think he's grown so much, almost the most out of every player that we've had and ever have had on this program.
In the midst of intense training, Tigie and his fellow Pathway prospects still find time to unwind, even if it comes in the form of fierce competition.
Tigie is very playful, I would say. He's very ambitious. He knows what he wants, and when he's determined about something, he goes for it.
Like, my knees are by my face. I actually can't break, so watch out.
How the hell you put the seatbelt on?
Let's go!
You're not getting in front of me, boy!
It's time for Pro Day. Over the next few hours, Tigie will be measured, tested, and run through a series of drills that will determine how he measures up against the top college prospects from across the U.S. As the scouts surround the field, every move Tigie makes is noted and scrutinized. Tigie displays the athleticism that got him into the Pathway Program, and the scouts take notice.
I did well catching the football, and that's something that I really pride myself on, is to catch a football really well, show off my ball skills, and I got to show that today.
Tigie turns in an impressive performance. Now all he can do is wait.
This has been the longest wait ever. Hello?
It's Mr. Dorsey from the Cleveland Browns. How you doing?
Again, on behalf of the Cleveland Browns, I want to welcome you to our family.
I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I was excited. I couldn't wait to get fly out. From here on out, it was just to get better each and every day and eventually to make the 53-man roster. And I'm just excited to get to work. I'm excited for the other guys to get to work, and we have a lot to prove, and that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, when I got the call, it was an emotional moment. I feel like I finally got everything I've been working for my whole life.
Not long ago, the NFL seemed like a distant dream for Tigie Sankoh. But all he needed was an opportunity. And now, he's driven to seize it.
I'm not only playing for myself and living out a dream, I'm playing for my family. My family comes from nothing. And, for me to be in this position I am to, provide for them and to give them a better life, it means a lot to them and it means a lot to myself.